Hey guys, how's it going? Swears is here. Hope everyone is well. It's Sunday, nearly 6 o'clock in the United Kingdom in the evening, the 18th of August 2024. The United Kingdom markets are closed, the US markets are closed, the cryptocurrency markets are live. Disclaimer, no entertainment advice. This is for entertainment and educational purposes only. Please have a read of the disclaimer in your own time. Cheers, guys. Just a quick one, right? And I'm going to make this video relatively, or if you can hear bells, I live right next door to a church. So if there's bells going off, that's what you can hear. You're not like losing it or anything. They really are church bells. Right. Just a quick one, guys, right? Last week, not last Friday, the Friday before, which was the August the 9th, I was looking at the charts, right, like I do, because I obsess over the charts. And I developed a system of technical analysis. Well, I've been developing it over the course of years, and I like to apply my methodologies to the markets. I don't really do a lot in the American markets, to be honest with you. Predominantly, if anyone follows me on Twitter, X. Do apologize, Elon. X. If anyone follows me on X, right, my charts predominantly are the alternative investment market in the FTSE. So in the United States, it would be like, do you guys call them pink sheets or penny stocking, right? Penny stocks. So predominantly, that's what I obsess over, is trying to predict the movements of stocks in the alternative investment market and other FTSE stocks like mid caps, energy stocks, oils and indices and bonds and some cryptos and stuff like that. But anyway, sorry for digressing. I'm going to try and keep this video down. So anyway, right, I did a prediction on Fubo, right, which was Friday the 9th. And what I did was, because I was chatting to my mate Bob, shout out to Bob Smith, by the way, before we go any further. Bob Smith is my co-developer with our TrIFusionAI, which is a unique neural GPT of ours, right, that we own the IP for. We've been developing it for a while now on the back end. TrIFusionAI 7.0 iteration, and it's important because we got our TrIFusion, our AI market tool, to do a full comprehensive report on Fubo, which we dropped. So when I dropped the podcast, and shout out to Bob, when I dropped the podcast and the video, which is a 27-minute video on Fubo, when we dropped the video on the 9th, sorry, these bells are still going, it's really distracting. 6 o'clock, the bells go on forever. I mean, I can't believe I didn't close the window. Outrageous, right? But you know what? Shout out to the church next door, you know. We're not knocking it, that's for sure. But anyway, right? So, oh, they've stopped now. Great, I can't hear them. Maybe I can hear them inside my head still, right? And nobody else can. Just kidding. So when I dropped the podcast, right, I swear to God, you know, very apt. Good segue, right? I swear to God, not that I do swear at God, but I swear to God as my witness, right? When I did the podcast and did the technical analysis charting for Fubo on Friday the 9th, and I was chatting to Bob, and then we got a TrIFusion AI report generated by our robot, right? We didn't know about the David versus Goliath battle that Fubo was involved in against, Warner and Disney. We didn't know about that. That is the absolute truth. I spotted something with the technicals and then dropped the podcast. And then, to be fair, right, shout out to the traders and the TA guys and the investors and anyone that's got an interest in the markets in the US, right? Shout out, because you guys are giving us brilliant support. We've got loads of impressions. And then subsequently, Friday just gone, the 16th, there was a big spike. I knew about the court case by then, of course, because I'd started seeing it being tweeted and stuff. X, obviously, about the court case. And if Fubo have a successful outcome on last Friday, you know, this was before the 16th in the week, the run up to the court case, what could occur with price and stuff like that. Interestingly enough, I'd already drawn this channel, and I've got proof of that because I did the full TA on the 9th, right, with my ideas, and we nailed the actual market structure where price was going to go on the chart, because intraday, when it was evolving over real time, and then the news started to filter to the markets via X and the mainstream media, etc., and the news outlets, price started spiking volume increasing, and the buyers jumped in. But what is amazing, and that intraday candle went up to 25%. Price closed with Fubo on Friday at $1.53 a share, and volume on that Friday just gone was 44.414 million in volume. So a very, very reasonable day. I'd already nailed it with the prediction. I'll be completely honest, my entry was not perfect, right? Because I think at the time was this candle on the 9th, right? So at the time, I put the swing low probably somewhere up here. So my entry was not perfect, but hey guys, it wasn't that far off, was it? Do you know what I'm saying? It wasn't that far off at all for a prediction. And I'd done the detailed analysis. If anyone's not watched the video, right, jump back to the video. There's links in the YouTube video and timestamps and descriptions and chapters, right? If you don't want to listen to an Englishman waffling on about what he thinks he knows, right? So jump to the description box of the video and all the timestamps and the links, and everything's going to be there. Links for Fubo, links to the previous videos, previous tweets. I'm going to try and keep this video short, like I've already said. Right, where's Fubo going next? Well, you know what? Interesting. Tomorrow morning is going to be really interesting for you guys in the States when the New York Stock Exchange opens and the bell goes. Well, are we going to gap up? Are we going to gap up to the 200 EMA? We're looking at the daily chart. Are we going to break above this level of resistance? Now, there's a level of resistance where price needs to close over $1.59, right? So price needs to close over that because that is an obvious level of resistance. And looking at the charts, there's a swing low, right, area when price was going up last time. If you look back to June 2023, we can see that this swing low is the emanation point. Is that a real word? I'm just trying to sound intelligent, guys. I've got a dictionary and thesaurus in front of me, right? I wasn't brought up, I was dragged up. Trust me, I'm working class English lad from the north of the UK. I don't have any airs or graces whatsoever. So this swing low, guys, that we had, right? This is a level of resistance. So once price can get over, that might turn into a level of support. We know how the charts work, right? So very interesting. It was an inverted Fibonacci retracement level. It was a dome. I could draw a dome, and that was a bullish level. If we look at it in the macro, right, we can see that price spike down from these lofty gains, and I was selling off. But when I initially did the technicals on the 9th, right, Friday just gone, I thought I spotted a trend reversal. Look at this arc retracement level here, guys. If price can get above this key level of resistance, there's a gap level there, right, $2.44. Look at that gap level that price gapped off from February of this year, right? Market loves to return to levels like it did, but then spiked off. We can look at the level here. It doesn't really matter. I've put a trend line there for a reason. We've got a significant gap level about $2.43 to $2.44. Will price get there? Who knows? Maybe. I'm not an expert on the fundamentals, but we've got a TrIFusionAI report. That's a 5-page detailed report. 5-page detailed report. Download it, guys. It's free. It doesn't cost anything. Our robot, our AI generated it with intricate financial gearing, cutting-edge fundamentals. It analyzes all the news. It makes sure that the news is valid, and we're not putting out fake news. We're not ramping anything. We are using objective data that's available, that's out there, and we marry it with our system of technical analysis, and then it tests with about 100 other systems of TA and indicators. So, for example, parabolic SARs, RSIs, MACDs, different forms, different systems, Ishimoku cloud theories, just to name a few. It really is phenomenal what we're getting our TrIFusionAI to do. There's links here, which I'll make available again to download your own report, right? So I just wanted to go through the charts. I'm going to get this uploaded, guys. If you find this useful or this information useful or entertaining, please give us a like, give us a retweet, give us a follow on X, follow the YouTube channel. We'd really like to make good inroads into the States because I love charting out exciting stories, compelling narratives, stuff with liquidity, something that, you know, we can get behind and support this company in their endeavors against the big boys, right? Because everyone's got a right to earn a living and to try innovate and try and move forward. And that's what we're all about at Swayze's Charts, because we're not like huge or anything like that. We've only got like 4,000 followers on X. But I strongly believe we've got a unique and effective system of TA. And sometimes, right, it's like with the chart, sometimes, right, you got to like back ideas that not many people may know about, because if you can get a preferred entry, you're going to save a few quid, right? And I'll get this out. And but look, I believe this is the macro idea. The charting idea is only getting stronger from when I drew it on the 9th. The top of the macro is over $4 a share, right? Could price get there? Well, listen, if it's a trend reversal and the news continues to be positive from this company, anything is possible. And I believe that technical analysis drives real news. That's what I believe. And that's why I was able to make this successful prediction with precision before I even knew about the court case and before price had even started to move towards where I predicted it would go. So I'm very proud of what we've done. It validates me and Bob and our work that we've been doing for years. And we do appreciate the support, especially over the pond in the United States. So enjoy the rest of your day, guys. I think you're about 6 or 7 hours behind. I'll get this uploaded. And God bless you all and have a great Sunday. Thank you.